Turn focus to the northeastern state of Assam, where the flood situation has improved as intensity of rains decreased in the past few days. 7 persons lost their lives on Tuesday, taking the death toll up to 79 this year. Brahmaputra in some major areas and 5 other rivers are flowing above danger mark. Over 2,700 villages under 90 revenue circles in 26 districts are still reeling under flood waters, affecting over 17.17 lakh people. TD India's correspondent Subina Roy joins us with more from Dibrugarh. Subina, we tell our viewers that the situation has somewhat eased in Assam. There is a decline in the rainfall, but you also get us more on, what are the efforts that are being made by the administration there to bring back life to normalcy? And also when we talk of the affected regions, what has been the extent of the damage? Let us get more from you on this.
Yes, good morning, Preeti. The situation here in Assam had improved since yesterday, since the intensity of rainfall had decreased and the weather conditions had improved. However, since last night and today morning, again the rain has started and the IMD has issued orange alert for Arunachal Pradesh, and it has issued orange alert for Assam and Arunachal Pradesh for tomorrow, which means that rains are likely to occur again. Coming to your next question, talking about the administrative efforts, Preeti, the total population now has come down to 7.7 lakhs since the intensity of rainfall has decreased. And the NDRF, SDRF, local authorities, state government have been continuously working round the clock to take out people from flood-affected areas to safer areas and release camps. Every day, more than 500 release camps are set up. Like as per the latest bulletin, 500 yesterday, 500 release camps were set up. Release camps which were set up, 240 release camps. Then relief distribution centers were 267. 48,000 inmates are living in these relief camps, and the government authorities are providing them with daily food items, the flood medical assistance, whatever is required for their living. So everything is being provided by the district administration. And the Assam CM is also continuously visiting the flood-affected districts. Like recently, he had visited the Tengaghat area of Dibrugarh district, where there were 4 embankment breaches. And yesterday, the making maintenance work had started of the embankment, and it is expected to be completed by the next 20 days. So, seeing the weather conditions, the district administration in Dibrugarh has also opened the schools. The schools and other private institutions are likely to open from today, Preeti.
All right, Subina, thank you for joining in with those details from Dibrugarh.